The Promise We Carried, Part 2, The Secret Job. That night, after Tunde's mysterious call, Ifeoma couldn't sleep. She lay in bed, listening to the wind brushing against their window and the quiet snores of a man who carried too many burdens. Her mind raced, what other job? Wasn't the dump site bad enough? By morning, he was gone again. But this time, he didn't leave his phone behind. Hours passed. Ifeoma sat by the window watching buses go by, each one carrying people who looked like they had their lives together. She sighed, made herself a cup of tea, and stared at the immigration letter still lying on the table. The one that began with, "We regret to inform you." When Tunde finally came back late that night, his clothes were damp, his eyes bloodshot.
He tried to smile. "You're still awake?" "I couldn't sleep," she said quietly.
He avoided her gaze. "You don't need to worry about anything, Effie. I've sorted it." "Sorted what?" "Our problem," he said, forcing a smile. "I met someone who can help us get papers." Her eyes widened. "You mean legally, right?" He hesitated. "Just a second." But she caught it. "Tunde," he rubbed his face. "Babe, listen. The guy knows people inside Home Office. He can arrange documents, new IDs, everything. But we have to pay." "How much?" £5,000. She stared at him, speechless. "Tunde, where do you plan to get that kind of money?" He smiled again, that same forced smile. "Don't worry, I've already started another hustle." That was the first time she truly felt afraid. Then weeks passed. Tunde became more distant. He'd leave before dawn and return after midnight. He stopped talking much, stopped eating properly. Then, one Sunday morning, Ifeoma received a call from an unknown number. "Is this Mrs. Adeyemi?" "Yes. This is from Barking Station. We found your husband unconscious near the old warehouse."
"He's been taken to the hospital."
Her whole body went numb. When she arrived at the hospital, she saw him, bandaged, exhausted, but alive. He tried to smile through cracked lips. "Hey, Ify, what happened?" she cried. "I was helping offload some goods. A crate fell on me, but when the police came later, the truth spilled out. Tunde wasn't just offloading crates. He'd been working for a gang smuggling stolen electronics. He didn't know how deep he was in until that night. The same agent who promised to fix their papers had roped him into illegal work, promising payment after every drop-off. Ifeoma was heartbroken, but she couldn't hate him. She knew he did it out of desperation, to give them a chance. When he was discharged, their landlord had already sent an eviction notice. They moved into a friend's one-room flat in Croydon. The once bright couple who used to talk about buying property in London were now sleeping on a mattress on the floor, sharing one small heater and half a dream. But Ifeoma didn't give up. She started working secretly as a home caregiver, using a fake ID. She told Tunde she was helping a friend. Now she was the one keeping secrets. And just when things started to feel a little stable one rainy evening, she came home to find the door open. Inside, a chaos, drawers scattered, documents gone. And on the table, a letter. It was from the Home Office, but it wasn't addressed to both of them. Just one name was printed clearly at the top, Mrs. Ifeoma Adeyemi, and under it the words that froze her heart. "You are hereby requested to report to our immigration office immediately regarding your application status." She looked around the empty room. Tunde's bag was gone. His jacket, his shoes, gone. He'd disappeared. To be continued? Part 3, The Letter and the Lie.